kids. Today we're going to read the biography of Nick Saban. It starts off with a quote from Nick Saban himself. Football is not Hamlet. It's not tragedy. It should be fun. Tell it to your face. Saban, who was then the head coach of the Dolphins, had publicly denied any interest in the Alabama job over and over and over. Well, guess I can close the book. There's no way he's going to Alabama. A man is only as good as his word.
Keep reading!
Saban knew how it would look if he left the Dolphins after just 2 seasons. He would be called a liar, a failure, and a quitter. Say it with me, kids. A liar, a failure, and a quitter. But the decision wasn't his alone. Yes, it was. Nobody gives a shit what your wife thinks. Wayne Huizenga was paying you millions of dollars. You don't even give a about your wife. You know why she wanted out. She felt ugly in Miami. And if you want to feel smart, sexy, and special, you surround yourself with thousands of toothless townies in Tuscaloosa. She also believed that a college town was a much healthier place to raise their 2 children.
Didn't his daughter Kristen almost murder someone with her bare hands?
Yes, she did. Saban says in the NFL, you were penalized for success.
What success?
Exactly. The only thing that's smaller than his Hitler stash is Nick Saban's dick. That overinflated football fan is Stingray, and he eats, sleeps, eats, and breathes Mississippi State. Stingray got internet famous for hooting and hollering about one of the worst teams in one of the most top-heavy, overrated conferences of all time, the SEC, the Southeastern Conference, or KKK for short. It's like the NFL for garbage states too poor to support a pro team. If you're not sure which schools are part of the SEC, Google most uneducated states, or states with the highest rate of uninsured adults, or hardest places to get an abortion. The only thing the SEC hates more than gay marriage is the forward pass. If it weren't for college football, SEC fans would never know college existed. Someone needs to tell these simpletons they've got 3 sets of Tigers, 2 sets of Bulldogs, and 1 team named after a woman's period.
All right, Stingray, I got one more surprise for you before the big game.
The Bulldogs are going to let me return a kickoff?
No! I got rid of the South's most hateful statue.
You tore down Robert E. Lee?
Hell no! I tore down Nick Saban's statue over in Tuscaloosa. No 5-foot-tall man deserves a statue.
What'd you do with it?
I melted it down, sculpted it into a real Southern hero. There she is, Stingray, in all her majesty. You were born to be bronzed.
It's no secret that I think Nick Saban is a horrible human, and it doesn't help that he just hired that whiny, arrogant, beautiful Lane Kiffin. So imagine my delight when I found out Lane and his lovely wife have a public access show. Welcome back. You're on Triple K. What's your question?
Hey Lane, just wondering if it's natural talent or if you guys practice fumbling all the fucking time, you stupid piece of shit. All right, I'm gonna go jizz inside your tramp of a wife.
All right, no pain, no lane. Next caller.
I love what you've done to open up the offense and give the tight end identity as a passing team. And I was wondering what Nick Saban's oatmeal cream pies taste like when he shits them in your mouth, you fucking coward. War Eagle, you pussy. You look...
Maybe we start screening some of these calls. I'd like to apologize to our viewers. Second down. Let's try again.
Long-time caller, first-time listener, big USC fan. I hope you die of AIDS, you overpaid pussy.
We have got to get a longer cord next season. Who am I kidding? We're not going to be here next year. Next caller.
What was it like being the last regret in Al Davis's 50-year career full of fuck-ups? Take your answer off the air, you licking shit for brains.
Two-part question. Now that you're down south, you gonna divorce your wife so you can start fucking farm animals? And if you do divorce your wife, you think she'll be able to handle my big fat cock after all those years of your pencil dick?
When are you gonna be head coach again, sweetie?
Not now, my love. Next caller.
A nice trophy case you won winning. Look how goddamn empty that thing is. Where are you gonna fail upward next?
I got a question about the no-huddle offense.
Okay, this one I should be able to handle.
Why do you think you prefer the hurry up, but every time I your smoking hot wife in the ass, she begs me to slow down?
I'm pretty sure that was Urban Meyer. Next caller.
Are you going to be the next coordinator to start molesting children? Just kidding.
I know you are, you fucking face pedophile.
People really don't like you.
Next caller.
Bama fans are all sister fucking retards.
God damn it!
I hope you all die in a...
Next caller. And keep it clean, and don't say a word about my wife.
Nice tits, bitch.
Nice tweeted doctor, you
Shut
prick.
up.
Oh, yeah, look at you. Hit the button. Hit the, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's gonna work, idiot.
Shut
I don't know how to work
Shut up.
Hey, do you wear that visor when you your dad?
A long feud with Nick Saban. Now, as an Auburn alum, do you have a message for him?
War Eagle.
War Eagle. That's fun to yell.
It is.
Were you at Auburn when those inbred fucks over at Alabama poisoned your tree?
I was.
How did that make you feel?
I mean, Bama sucks. Bammers are bammers.
Was that worse than a school shooting, do you think? The tree, no? I think you answered it.